We're back. We're on the internet.
Great. It's the best 10 minutes of the week.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Mateo. Let's do a weekend preview and share some news with everybody. To anybody who's watching us on Facebook or Twitter, it's great to have you with us. This is the 10 minutes each week when we give you a snapshot of what's coming up over the next week in terms of great things you can attend at Caffe Lena. Also give you a little bit of general news and also throw in a trivia question, always very challenging, but the prize makes the hard work worth it. The prize is a plate of cookies, fresh chocolate chip cookies, the same recipe Lena Spencer invented way back in the 60s, and a drink of your choice. So good luck to our trivia players and listen up because we got some news. What comes first, Mateo?
All right. So Sing in the Streets is next week. This is our annual celebration of the anniversary of Caffe Lena. This year is our 63rd year. It's awesome. So we have 12 artists across 6 stages, all over our little corridor of downtown. So it's a free festival. Bring the family. It's from noon to 3 p.m. 12 artists that have played the cafe in some form or another, and it's a great day. I had so much fun last year running around trying to catch as much music as possible. And we've got a bunch of initiatives this year that we're rolling out at each of the stages that you can support with some donations. So we'll have volunteers and board members at each stage to talk to you about that. And then, of course, just the great music.
That's so neat. And I understand that there's a little passport that you can pick up. And if you get it stamped at all 6 stages, you may win a prize.
Yes. And the prizes this year, we've stepped it up.
So, oh my gosh, don't even.
You gotta those little stamps, get your little stampies, and then you submit your passport here at the cafe upstairs, and that enters you to win. It makes the whole day just a little extra fun, and the kids really seem to like running around collecting all those stamps.
It's good, and we're all just big kids at heart. And then the other way that we celebrate our anniversary is by inviting you to join the Caffe Lena family of members, because our members are what make it possible for us to not only keep that little stage busy every night of the year, but to go beyond the 4 walls of our venue to serve the community in ways that will preserve this music that we love, cultivate the next generation of music lovers as audience members and as musicians, and also to deliver music where it is most needed at places like nursing homes and daycare programs and addiction treatment sites and places like that. It's called Caffe Lena on the Road. And all of these initiatives that really help build community through the power of music are made possible by members. So we're looking for 63 new members to celebrate 63 years of Caffe Lena. And so far it's May 11th and we have 19. So we got to step up the pace a little bit. Please join us. There's a very easy to find support button on caffelena.org where you can sign up for a membership now. It starts at $40 and they're wonderful benefits in addition to serving the community.
And one of those other initiatives that you support by, being a member here at Caffe Lena is the Caffe Lena School of Music. And right now you might hear in the background, the Slow Jam is back. It's here every other Thursday. And the folks from Adirondack Song Dogs are out there leading a slow jam, which is really cool. There's a room full of people right now from varying levels of ability on their instruments. Some have just started playing, some are just here to sing, some are playing the spoons. I think I saw someone with spoons out there. And I think the cool part is that they pass the mic around, they let different people suggest songs, and this is now a room full of 40 people out there playing and singing and jamming together. And the Adirondack Song Dogs are sort of teaching you how to play as a group, take solos, lead songs, and it's just a really cool initiative and part of the whole School of Music program. We're very excited about that. So come join us. There's free, there's cookies, there's coffee, there's jams. It's great.
I mean, folk music is all about friendship and community, right? And that tradition is alive and well at Caffe Lena. but we also have some full-blown, high-class, super duper professionals that come in and play this stage Thursday through Sunday, and we'd like to share a little bit of that with you. So today is Thursday, May 11th, and at 7 o'clock tonight, we have Pat McGee coming. Pat McGee is a really fun artist with kind of a rootsy rock pop feel, and he's bringing, I believe, a trio, and he goes on stage at 7 o'clock.
Fun fact, real quick, I met Pat on a boat in the middle of the ocean one time. Such a sweet individual and a talented musician. Sorry.
Rowboat? Did he throw? Wait, were you in a rowboat? Did he throw you a life preserver?
Exactly. It was not a cruise ship at all. It definitely was a rowboat.
Such a good guy.
Friday, May 12th at 8 p.m. Gil Gutierrez Trio is back at the cafe. You might know Gil from his performance with Doc Severinsen. He's a great, part of that band. Very talented musicians on stage that Friday night at 8 p.m. Don't miss it.
Incredible music. And then on Saturday, May 13th at 8 o'clock, talking about the folk tradition, we have the husband and wife duo known as Magpie coming to kick off their 50th anniversary year of being a professional magpie duo out there playing. And these are folks who represent that side of the folk tradition that's about grassroots activism. And so they have played on picket lines, and they have played in union halls, and they have inspired people in churches and on the streets and in folk music venues across the country for 5 decades. And their songs are very inspiring and envision a peaceful human family living on a healthy earth. So who doesn't need that? Saturday, May 13th at 8 o'clock.
All right, and this is the time where it's time to do some trivia. This is your chance to win a plate of cookies and drink of your choice at your next visit to the cafe. So without Googling, of course, come on. There's no fun in Googling the answer and writing it in the comments. You got to write your answer in the comments down below. That will enter you, first person to answer correctly wins, and we'll email you quickly with your prize. So we've had a lot of legendary artists on the stage here at the cafe. Which one of these artists did not play the cafe? Townes Van Zandt, Emily Lou Harris, or Joan Baez? Which of these 3 artists did not play the cafe? Townes Van Zandt, Emily Lou Harris, or Joan Baez? Write your answer down below, and the first person to get it right wins a plate of cookies and drink of choice.
Cool. So, and then that takes us to Sunday, which is a kind of special day. And you're celebrating it in a whole different way this year, aren't you?
I'm so excited. Yeah, it's my partner Lauren's first Mother's Day. Our daughter Ophelia is new to the world, so it'll be a very special day for us and a very special day at the cafe, because the 14th Sunday at 7 p.m. Annie and the Hedonists are back on stage. This is a great chance. If you got a mom in your life and you want to treat her to a dessert and a great show, here's the place. We got cookies, we got pastries, we got coffee, we got music. Bring mom, bring the whole family.
And Annie is so good at finding songs by women and kind of with themes of women, old blues and jazz tunes that are just body and fun and kind of emotional, and she's just a fabulous singer. That takes us into Monday, May 15th. We open the doors at 6:30 for open mic night. Monday is a really cool night in Saratoga because there are 2 really fun things that happen on what would otherwise be a very quiet night. One is Family Tree, which is over at Putnam Place, and that's a chance to sit in with a really great rock band if you want to play. And then you could come over to Caffe Lena open mic if you want to get up there solo and play songs that you've been working on. Could be covers or it could be your own music. We love originals. We welcome all ages. There's no alcohol at Caffe Lena that night, so it's a very family-friendly, warm atmosphere, and we'd love to hear what you've been working on.
And then Tuesday, May 16th at 7 p.m., it's the return of Rockmon Record Club. Full disclosure, that's my father. So it's much like being on the couch as a kid, listening to full vinyl records and getting the whole story behind the music, what was going on in the world at the time, what the lyrics are saying. And this month's record is The Who's Tommy. So it's the very first sort of rock opera. Pops Rockmon is going to present a great night on that at 7 p.m. on Tuesday.
Cool. Yep. Well, my mom had me listening to Brahms. Mateo's dad had him listening to The Who. Who's cooler? Let's not go there. Okay. We're going to wrap up our week on Wednesday, May 17th at 6:30. We open the doors at 6, and then at 6:30 we start a tutorial for that evening's bluegrass jam with Red Spruce. So Red Spruce will teach you a little something. It could be that you're a very experienced jammer. It could be that you've never been to a jam in your life, but you could start the evening with that half hour, a little bit of a lesson that gives you something that will help you become a better, more savvy jammer. Then the actual jam starts at 7. And to be clear, you do not have to play. You do not have to sing, although you will be inspired to do so. You could just hang out and listen to what feels like an extraordinary, talented family picnic full of people. And it's a couple hours of just fun, bluegrass, folk, and even pop songs done in a string band style. Wednesday, May 17th, tutorial 6:30, show at 7.
That's it for this week. See you next week.
That's all.
No big deal.
Not like we worked hard to bring this to you or anything. So guys, thank you so much. Definitely don't forget about our big anniversary Sing in the Streets on May 21st. We hope that you listen to something that brings you joy this week and have a good, safe, healthy, positive week. Thank you.